championship tournaments, if they are going to reward the regular season, first and foremost, should not have the top seed placed at any type of disadvantage relative to everyone else. Upsets happen. They're going to happen more often in college football than they do in college basketball because top seed versus the lowest ranked seed, there's less of a gap than there is in basketball. If you take, for example, at this moment, how things would likely play out, let's say, for instance, that Ohio State avenges its regular season loss in the Big Ten championship game and they get the number one seed in the playoff, okay? They get the number one seed. That would almost certainly mean that Oregon gets the number 5. We've talked a lot about the number 5 spot being the place to be. And the court will stipulate that, you don't have a risk by getting a bye into the quarterfinal game. You don't have to play it. Oregon certainly would be at risk against whoever the 12 seed is. But if they get past that 12 seed, which would likely be against the top group of 5 champion, a team like Boise State, gave them a good game, play them, maybe them, maybe it's against Tulane. And let's say the Ducks win that game. Then everybody's on equal footing in the quarterfinals, neutral site game. And now you would have Oregon going against probably either the group of 5 team that I mentioned or one of these Big 12 teams that we've been talking about for a spot in the semifinals. So you tell me, are we not, for their first playoff game in a neutral site, disadvantaging the number 1 seed in the tournament? We are. So what we should do is say, conference champions, you're in. But the seeding's the seeding. And we're going 1 through 12. And if it's 4 Big Ten teams that get the 4 byes into the quarterfinals, so be it. They've played the best. They get that. That's the best way. That is the most fair way. And what we're doing right now runs the risk of placing a harder path against the team that has deemed to be the best team and one that has earned not the easiest. No one has an easy path, but one that is why you're not supposed to be giving the 5 seed a less challenging path forward than you are the 1 seed. This is a problem that needs to be fixed immediately after the season.